Smith. Well, the 47 of Joseph Joyner.
That's right.
Clint Smith behind Joyner. The cat daddy right there in the number 44. And the 01 of Travis Pennington. Little Bloomer back here doing battle with the 35 car. 35T of Tristan Seeley. Seeley's got the spot. Will Harrington wants it. Gives him a little nudge down there in the corner. They drive through the corner through 3 and 4.
That's
They'll
right.
head down the front straightaway here. Out front, it's still all slick Rick Culpepper. Jimmy Thomas right there. Now Mark Whitener making a pass on the youngster Parker Martin. Parker Martin tries to battle back. Mark Whitener clears him. He sets sail down the front straightaway here. Has his sight set on the number 22 of Jimmy Thomas.
Back across the line, it is still going to be the car number 110. Slick Ricky Culpepper. He's won here before at races at East Alabama, Michael. As we've talked about, me and Michael have called in the past, Joe Kelly. As I don't know why. I don't understand that. Whoa! Seeley got under the back end of Harrington's car.
They've been having a little problem the past couple of laps. I've been watching those two. Harrington now got what he wanted. Now look at the young Parker Martin. Parker Martin tried to work his way back under Mark Whitener. Whitener on the high side. He gets to run down the back straightaway. He'll clear him. All right,
and
our leader, Rick Culpepper, already in lap traffic. Slicing and dicing through lap traffic. Jimmy Thomas right there with him. This is going to be Mark Whitener's chance to close in on these guys while they're in lap traffic.
Well, Cat Daddy Clint Smith slips up a little bit in front of that 47 machine as they come to the line of Joseph Joyner. They're going to work lap number 9 this time by of 46. 46 laps the distance of the Alabama State Championship race. 46 laps, 5,000 to win. Here comes your leaders off turn 4 with Culpepper. He's going to run down now Rob Farr for the 39 machine. He'll also go after the 85 of Ronnie Johnson. He'll clear the 39 easily as they go into the corner.
Looks like Jimmy Thomas is starting to reel in
Blake
your
Smith,
leader.
I'm sorry, it's Blake Smith in the 39 car. Yes.
Jimmy Thomas reeling in the leader here in lap traffic.
Oh! Problems turn 1 in the wall!
Hard in.
Oh, and the leader had nowhere to go and he spins!
Wow.
The leader had nowhere to go and he got tangled up into it. That is Cole Exum's car.
Wow.
Cole Exum hard into the outside wall. Ricky Culpepper had nowhere to go. He about plowed into that car, number 6, and I think he's going to stay in the lead.
Wow.
My goodness. He spun to avoid. He went off track to avoid. Look at the damage on Cole Exum's car, the number 6, as he's down in the infield.
Cole Exum having a tough time here in this one.
Wow, Cole Exum's car. Heavy damage there on the car number 6.
Passing a little tough here in this one. These guys getting in lap traffic here. They were caught up behind Ronnie Johnson and Tyler Turvin.
The Longhorn number 110 of Ricky Culpepper. Again, we'll check and see here. I think they're going to keep him in his spot because, again, Joe Kelly, he simply went to the top of the racetrack to try to miss hitting Cole Exum's car, and then Cole just, no mirrors here, turned right into him, and
that's right.
And then Ricky had to say, well, I'm going to go off the reservation here. So, yep.
Good to see Ronnie Johnson back on the track. Hopefully he can make something happen with the Roberts Trucking number 85. Myerd back in the back of the pack right now. Culpepper back out front. Jimmy Thomas in that Scorpion race car number 22. Mark Whitener in the M14. Parker Martin, the G-Man as you would call him.
The G-Man. Yes, sir, G-Man. Ooga.
The one of Kenny Collins. The 1C of Collins. S&J Road Service.
How about rapper Kenny Collins? He looks good there.
Yes,
the 1C entry
great.
out of Colbert, Georgia. Of course, Woody Canup is helping him out with that car. Jimmy Thomas as well in the 22.
Yes. Woody Canup keeping busy around here this weekend.
He is.
Heard he's going to be doing a little carpentry work later, fixing the Victory
I am.
Lane.
I've been informed. You know what? They've actually put up put a cone up. They put a cone up, Woody, as a safety for people not to step in the hole that you made at Victory Lane yesterday. So, yes. That's Woody Canup right down there in the in the golf cart.
I see him.
With the Georgia Bulldog flags. I don't know if that's a good idea to wave those kind of flags around here. I know we got Georgia Bulldog fans. I know we got Alabama Crimson Tide fans. I know we got Auburn fans. Did Auburn win last night? Did they win? Did they?
Yeah, I think so.
I ain't really watched much Auburn football after they got beat by LSU last Saturday. Did they win? Did your Gators win?
The Gators won.
The Gators won. They lost? Did you say Auburn lost last night?
She's saying won.
They won. Hey, we're over here. We're over here. Hi. We're over here. 34-3. Wow. What a comeback after getting beat by LSU by 1 point. One to go.
Wow.
I actually had to call in on Fox Sports Radio for to talk college football, the game of the LSU and the Auburn game when I was in Arkansas. And the guy asked me, he said, do you think LSU's got a shot to beat Auburn? I was like, yeah, I think it's going to come to the wire. And it did. It came down to 1 point. So, but Bama, roll Tide. They're on a mission this year. Let's go back to green as Slick Ricky Culpepper is on a mission to the Longhorn 110. He brings them back to green, Joe Kelly, with Jimmy Thomas, Mark Whitener, Parker Martin, and Kenny Collins, the top five behind him as they exit two.
Clean start to this one here. Rick Culpepper right back in commanding fashion. Jimmy Thomas in the Scorpion race car right there. Mark Whitener in that third spot. We got battles all through the pack here, racing all the way through the pack. Ronnie Johnson trying to make his way from the back of the pack, following Tyler Turvin through the field.
Thank you, sir.
Ronnie Johnson to the inside of Tyler Turvin. Out front, still the same thing. Rick Culpepper out front.
Field will exit off the corner again. Another lap on the. You got him a cup. How about that? He's got a collector's items, a collectible. Field will go off into the corner, down the back straightaway to turn 3 and 4. Ricky Culpepper, the Longhorn, out in front. Jimmy Thomas is in second spot. Mark Whitener was in third. The leader slips off two. He got loose. Here comes Jimmy Thomas. He'll creep to the inside, trying to look for the lead. And now shaking off the cobwebs comes Culpepper off 4. He'll now open up 2 car lengths over the machine of Thomas. And Whitener 3 car lengths back to 1-2.
Parker Martin right back there in the 4th position. Kenny Collins and Joseph Joyner. That's your top 6. Out front, the top 3 starting to break away from the field just a little bit. Rick Culpepper slipped up a couple laps ago. He doesn't want to do that again. Jimmy Thomas will be right there to pounce on him.
Trouble! Turn number 4. Contact is made. Couple of cars get sideways. That's going to be the 89 machine. He got into Andrew Cole's car. 89 at Jason Price. They keep it going. Will stay green. That's Jimmy Price, actually. But Jimmy Price might have a problem in the back straightaway, and so does Andrew Cole. Cole's car drops to the inside of the racetrack, and we might see caution flag number 3, and there it is on the field. No, not yet. Not yet. I thought we were.
Oh, yeah. He pulls in the pits. Here we go.
Oh, we got problems in the back straightaway.
Oh, Clint Smith and
Cat Daddy Clint Smith
maybe
and
Joyner?
I don't think it's Joyner in 47. Holy smokes! Got 2 cars.
Joyner.
They've locked together. Yes, they have.
Yes, it is.
Joseph Joyner in 47 and the Cat Daddy Clint Smith in 44. And the 117 had a problem in the very right of Carter. He was going to go behind the wall. He had dropped up the top of the racetrack out of 4 before we threw the caution. And that's Sam Carter in the 117, the very right, 117. So Joseph Joyner and Clint Smith have got tangled up there on the back straightaway. And we got another spinner at the bottom of the racetrack. The 35 car got caught up in it also.
Tristan
Seeley's car. We just started. Yeah, we just started. All right, so we're under the caution flag again. Got an incident involving car number 47, Joseph Joyner and Clint Smith. I was watching Carter's car off the pace in the Barry Wright 117. I thought he was going to bring out the caution out of 4. And Michael, we were talking about it, Joe Kelly also a moment ago too. We had the incident with, I thought we were going to have that caution come out too between the other 2 cars that were, having contact, hitting with each other. But they were able to keep going, so.
I've been watching the battle up front here shape up as these guys were getting into lap traffic. It was starting to get a little interesting there.
Yes.
With Culpepper, Jimmy Thomas, Mark Whitener, and Parker Martin. And we'll see what's
Shout out to the Steve Pate family.
Yeah, Steve Pate. Absolutely.
Or fans. The fans. There's a. Now, you guys doing all right? You having a good time? Awesome. Don't forget, come back in November. It'll be the National 100 coming up November 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. This race is a big show, Joe Kelly. But me and Michael have talked about it all weekend. Me and Billy have talked about it in several meetings leading up to the races this weekend. This is the grassroots.
Yes.
It's a motorsports event for the grassroots drivers. Yes, we have supers on the card, but look at what these guys are racing for. They're running for $5,000 to win tonight.
Yes.
The 502, 602s, $5,000 to win. You've got the National Late Model Supercar Series, $5,000 to win. The Super Late Models ran for $2,000 last night, won by Joseph Brown. Tonight they race for $4,000 to win.
Right.
They run for their big show coming up in November. That is the one-day event. Super late model, $20,000 to win, National 100. Bloomer, McCready. I've been hearing some news about Tim McCready. I don't know if it's true or not, but you might see T-Mac Tim McCready with a new racing team next year. And it's going to be, when it's announced, I think it's going to be a pretty big shock on good and bad sides. So,
Spent some time with Tim McCready myself up in Eldora. We were staying in the same.
You were at Eldora, weren't you? Man, that sucked, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, brother.
So we stayed in the same hotel and spent a lot of time talking to him and some of his crew members and just.
Joe Kelly goes to Eldora and a monsoon breaks out.
Yep. But it's okay. Had a good time while we were up there. Long ride home. Had good company, so it was okay.
And again, that race has been rescheduled. The granddaddy of dirt late model racing, the World 100, is going to be October the 12th, 13th, and 14th now. Because in addition to the World 100 Super Late Model event on Sunday, the World of Outlaw Craftsman Sprint Car Series, which were already scheduled to be there, are going to be there on Sunday night as well.
So it's
a 3-day weekend. And it's going to be the World 100 will be the final race of Eldora for 2018.
Yes.
Just worked out perfectly, I guess. The perfect storm, so to speak.
That's going to be a good show that weekend. I know a lot of people are going to make the trip. I'm not able to make the trip. Got to do a wedding that weekend, and but would love to go again next year, maybe for the dream.
Why would you go to a wedding when you could go to a racetrack?
I'm actually doing the wedding.
Oh,
people want to get married.
Oh, wait, you're getting paid. I got you. Why do they want to kill themselves?
Oh, it's
commit suicide, as they say.
Marriage is good.
Marriage is good. Marriage is what you make it, I guess.
That's it, buddy.
Hey, Woody Canup just sent me an update. Do we got any Atlanta Falcon fans in the stands? How many Falcon fans we got? Atlanta Falcons. Hey, I got some news for you. They lost.
You're making your friend Dwayne Keith mad down there.
Dwayne,
yeah.
Come on.
He's like, show me some love.
Was there any Falcons fans? I just said they lost. Come on now. Hey, do we got any Cleveland Browns fans? How about the game they put on Thursday night, man? That was probably one of the best football games and comebacks I had seen in a good while, Joe Kelly.
I just haven't been watching much football lately. I'm sorry.
I understand. A lot of people feel that way.
It's just I've kind of lost interest in it. That's Jackson.